Because my next topic, of course, is going to be Tekken 8. Season 2, disappointment boogaloo, pretty much.
I can't find my boxing gloves, bro. Um,
Disappointment Part 2. So your boy Faku's back. Pac-Man stage, Pac-Man accessories, throwing a little Karate Kid commercial. Huh? What are we thinking? Tekken back on top?
um, I feel like Tekken lost the selection, bro. Um, Listen, let's start off with the Karate Kid. That right there, I said, okay, it's getting promotional with something dealing with fighting. That's cool.
Hmm.
It's Cobra Kai. It's Jackie Chan. This had to been planned for months.
Yes.
Knowing that you have a character inspired by Mr. Chan,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't make any sense to associate him with the notorious fighter Lei. And on top of that, you could have did all your gi outfit dudes
Yep.
with Mr. Miyagi outfit. You could have brought back that other old guy from, I mean, his outfit or whatever. I'm not saying he needed to come back in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something to where if you're selling me foam posits, Tekken foam posits, I'll accept that. That's a fire foam whites. You got the Kazuya and you got the Jin.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all white snake skin. Oh, let's do it. I rock with that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. But to miss out on the opportunity of bringing back Lei with this, that right there, I say, who's planning this?
I don't know, bro.
Who in the world is planning this? And then you brought back a character that nobody wants to see except 10 people.
Again, mind
Again.
you, you're getting sold to him again, like
And
Lydia.
now you like this season, the last seasons was Eddie, Heihachi,
Lydia and
Lydia,
Clive.
and Clive. Coming off of Clive, I got over it. I said, hey, it happened.
Mm.
To bring me back to, I don't even want to see the new character. And returning character got me even. I said, what does that mean? You gonna bring back Akuma?
Maybe. Maybe you're
That
right.
that
At the rate we're going.
that season pass, bruh. That season 2, but elephant, rhino, hippopotamus, African Sahara after eating a bowl of moist grass and grazing, but just horse flies
Yeah.
in between the cracks of the rhinoceros, but
Yeah.
and stained elephant trunk digging in like okay.
Because remember last part you were saying like, oh, it's partially the community's fault. I'm like, I don't think it is.
It no, in the sense that it's partially the community's fault in the sense that they don't take their time. Like you can't just get mad and be like, yo, fire this guy. That doesn't.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
That's
sure,
the
for sure.
energy everybody was on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, fire everybody on the. I'm like, yo, shut up. What are you talking about? Fire the people? Like you? Do you know how hard it is for anybody to do what you're asking for
Hmm.
in that field? That's why nobody even tries to do a fighting game.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, that's not. You guys need to find. I understand your frustration, but like saying so and so get fired, y'all looking up to see this person has kids. Like, chill. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
who and like, or you calling you start to use racial slurs. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing, man? Like, this is not how you get people to listen to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was. That's what I was leaning towards. Um, back to the Karate Kid promotion. Like, wasn't really the biggest fan of it, but at the same time, if you guys want Tekken to grow, I said okay, I wouldn't mind if I could find the same Tekken jacket at a Nike store. That's cool,
Mm.
right? That's cool. You get this Tekken jacket, you buy this jacket, and you get the like, yo, hey man, find a way to make it. I
Mm.
wouldn't be mad at it because everybody's looking for King's gear from the 19 from Tekken 2. I'm
Mm.
like, okay, do that then. I like at this point, I'm not mad at microtransactions because hey, get it how you can, just make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
But with this season pass, I wasn't even mad at this and having the seasons. Like, yo, what am I getting for it? You're giving me the same characters. You're selling me Eddie Gordo, who should already be in the main roster. You're selling me Lydia again. Did something happen to her for her to change up completely in the story? No.
Mm-hmm.
Then you sell me Heihachi. Then Heihachi. Okay, whatever.
No. No.
No. I say whatever because had that been the last part of um a better season, I wouldn't have been as mad. But this plus the story that y'all gave us, if Heihachi remained kind Heihachi, I would have accepted that more than him going back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, well, this is a completely different Heihachi. He got the long hair. He's Goken now from Street Fighter 4. I ain't even mad at it, dog.
Mm.
But y'all turned him into Akuma Shin Rugayo Meteor Smash anti Sephiroth.
He's even stronger.
Even stronger, dog. And I'm just baffled. So now we get to the point to where we see Fakhumram, and it's just like there's nothing else that could change the momentum of the season pass. Because one, saying returning character, okay, you brought by the Akuma, but we already had Akuma in the last one.
We
Okay,
don't know if he's coming back. We don't know for sure.
bro, what does returning character mean? Negan?
Mm.
Oh, no, returning character. You would have just said character and then guess. But to say returning character,
I mean, we still are missing people. Could be Lay. Could be Christy. Could be Armored King. I don't know.
yeah, I just don't think like you selling us the same season is wild again. And we supposed to
Bruh,
be hyped. We supposed to do a flip for this?
to me, when Tim put the link in the chat, I said, this can't be right. This can't be right. I'm like, there's no way they would in bold be like, we're selling you guys Faku again after we just sold you Anna again and sold you Lydia again.
And I say this with confidence: people would have been more accepting had it been Bruce. With a new look, more combos added. I'm just saying. But wow, bro.
No, you're probably right, especially because we haven't seen him since Tekken 6. Like it would have been like, oh, okay. Someone who wasn't in Tekken 7 already.
And if Marduk comes back, you could forget it. Marduk is one of the most hated characters.
They probably won't be that oblivious. I would hope, but again, given how they've handled it so far, I'm just like, I mean, honestly,
hey, yeah, guys. I mean, to be real with you, Ant, I've already, I folded my clothing. I already committed to Hirakiri. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you know what? You were right, bro. I want you to repeat some of the things that you said in the chat because I think that needs to be said, bro. Dog, when you said the stage lights were too bright, my heart just was like, dang. This reminds me of when I got stood up for prom, though. No, not prom. When I asked the girl I wanted to out to the banquet, and she was like, "No, this I wanted Tekken. There was no reason for Tekken to fail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat tanked. Story
Mm-hmm.
trash. Street Fighter was in a good position. That's your opponent that you need to face at the dark tournament. That's
Yes.
Seguru,
Yes, for sure.
right? Then you hear whispers of SNK coming back out, but then you don't worry because you eliminated them,
Mm.
right? Now a former legend is in whispers training to defeat you. You laugh because you say, "Yo, they don't look better than me. They can't be
Right.
better than me." Another fighting game is out the game because now it's just waifu city. They non-existent. Not even
Right.
rumors of them returning, so you ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to worry about. The stage is yours. This is the easiest Eastern Conference Finals for you to get because every major there's no LeBron, there's no KD, there might not even be a Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
You have a hall pass to make it to winning the very reason why you play the game, to be a championship and a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
But you get there and you just drop the ball.
You turn into James Harden in the fourth quarter of anything.
James Harden in the fourth quarter. You turn into Jake Delhomme with the Carolina Panthers 2004. You turned into Pete Carroll's offensive choices of not giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch when he was gaining 10 yards every yard versus the Patriots. You decide to do the unthinkable and self-destruct. When you said the stage lights got too bright, it was Michael Jackson with the fire. You know what I'm saying? With whatever the stage lights blew up on him and whatever.
Mm.
You turned it into that Katy Perry performance where she thought she could surf the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And no results. It's just unbelievable what's taking place. You dropped that patch to where you turned it to Street Fighter Tekken Turbo. Where kid 2-hour cutscenes, you in there.
Yep. All because you weren't able to predict the first combo string. And that was all she wrote at that point. That was all
And
she wrote.
it just dropped it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, you missed the mix up?
Kazuya could do this 81 times in a row. Electric God Fist, Electric God Fist. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, man. And so Spam Fest 2005. It turned to a quick time event.
Bro.
And yeah, dude.
Like I said before, lights too bright. It's
Yeah, please.
Birdman putting cash money on his back, putting cash money on Lil Wayne's back, and Lil Wayne ends up being gutta gutta. Like it's just like there's so many things that I could say of like I don't think we've seen this.
It's Eminem managing Slaughterhouse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
You have
Jim Jones,
Royce the 5'9", Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz, and
Crooked Eye.
Crooked Eye.
All wordsmiths.
All wordsmiths. All they need is a budget for some beats and a hook.
And that cipher y'all did was still Mount Rushmore levels of quality of rap. The last of Mohicans.
Yep. And you couldn't get it done. I don't know, bro.
Nelly and the Saint Lunatics.
And Murphy Lee described what the hook gonna be. Not in My House is playing the NBA Street Volume 2 at the same time. Not in my house. You might catch me on the road, but not in my... They don't.
Bruh, you went back there? Oh my gosh, kid.